Let's dive into the fascinating history of Petra, an ancient city that once served as the capital of the Nabataean Kingdom. This mysterious and captivating site is located in present-day Jordan and is well known for its unique architecture, rich cultural heritage, and incredible engineering feats. The story of Petra begins with the Nabataeans, a nomadic Arab tribe who settled in the region around the 4th century BCE. They established their kingdom and chose Petra as their capital due to its strategic location along the major trade routes of the ancient world. The city flourished as a prominent trading center, connecting the Mediterranean, Egypt, Arabia, and the Far East. Petra's strategic position and the Nabataeans' aptitude for commerce made the city incredibly prosperous. It's believed that the Nabataeans controlled the trade of valuable commodities such as incense, spices, and even textiles. This wealth allowed them to invest in the development of their capital, constructing monumental buildings and expanding their territory. At its peak, Petra was a thriving metropolis with a population of around 30,000 people. However, the city's fortunes began to decline around the 1st century CE when the Romans annexed the Nabataean Kingdom. The rise of alternative trade routes and the devastating earthquake of 363 CE further contributed to the city's decline. And by the 7th century, Petra was largely abandoned. Rediscovered by the Western world in 1812, Petra has since captured the imagination of historians, archaeologists, and tourists alike. Today, it stands as a testament to the remarkable achievements of the Nabataean civilization and offers a fascinating glimpse into the ancient world. Now let's marvel at the unique architecture of Petra, a true testament to the advanced engineering and artistic skills of the Nabataeans. The city's most striking features are its rock-cut facades, tombs, and temples, which were intricately carved directly into the surrounding sandstone cliffs. One of the most iconic structures in Petra is the treasury, or Alcazar, a breathtaking monument that has captured the imagination of visitors for centuries. The treasury stands over 40 meters tall and is adorned with intricate carvings, including figures, friezes, and columns that showcase a blend of Hellenistic and indigenous design elements. It's believed that the treasury was originally built as a tomb for a Nabataean king, although its precise purpose remains a subject of debate among scholars. Another impressive example of Petra's architecture is the monastery, or Abdir, which is located at the top of a steep climb from the city center. Like the treasury, the monastery features a grand rock-cut facade adorned with ornate carvings. The building's sheer size and remote location are a testament to the Nabataeans' determination and engineering prowess. Petra is also home to numerous tombs, which were carved into the cliffs to serve as final resting places for the city's elite. The royal tombs, including the urn tomb, the silk tomb, and the Corinthian tomb, are particularly noteworthy for their elaborate carvings and architectural features. As you can see, the architecture of Petra is a remarkable example of the Nabataean skill and artistry. These ancient builders managed to create monumental structures that have withstood the test of time, all while working with the challenging natural landscape of the region. Their achievements continue to inspire awe and admiration to this day. Let's explore the rich cultural heritage of the Nabataean civilization, which played a significant role in shaping the development of Petra. The Nabataeans had a unique blend of cultural influences, as they were an Arab people who interacted with various neighboring civilizations, including the Romans, Greeks, and Egyptians. This cultural exchange is evident in their religious practices, language, and artistic contributions. In terms of religion, the Nabataeans practiced polytheism, which means they worshipped multiple gods and goddesses. The primary deity in their pantheon was Dushara, the god of the mountains, and the lord of Petra. Another important deity was Al-Iza, the goddess of power and protection. The Nabataeans built numerous temples and altars throughout Petra, to honor their deities, often incorporating architectural elements from other cultures, such as the classical Greek and Roman styles. The Nabataean language was a form of Old North Arabian and was written using a distinct script but evolved over time. This script, known as the Nabataean alphabet, eventually gave rise to the modern Arabic script we know today. Many inscriptions in the Nabataean script can still be found throughout Petra, providing valuable insights into the lives of its ancient inhabitants. Artistically, the Nabataeans made significant contributions to the fields of architecture and sculpture, as evidenced by the magnificent rock-cut facades and ornate carvings found throughout Petra. They also excelled in pottery and metalwork, creating beautiful and functional objects that showcase their craftsmanship. The fusion of various artistic styles in their work, such as Hellenistic and local elements, reflects the diverse cultural influences that shaped the Nabataean civilization. In summary, the Nabataean civilization was a rich tapestry of cultural influences which played a pivotal role in the development of Petra. The city's architecture, religious practices, and artwork stand as lasting reminders of this unique and vibrant civilization that once thrived in the heart of the desert. Now, let's gain insight into the complex water management system employed by the Nabataeans in Petra. This ingenious network of cisterns, dams, and aqueducts allowed the city to thrive in the arid desert environment, providing its inhabitants with a reliable supply of water for drinking, agriculture, and even leisure. The Nabataeans were masterful engineers who recognized the importance of water in sustaining their city. They developed a sophisticated system to collect, store, and distribute water from the occasional flash floods that occurred in the surrounding wadis or valleys. This system included the construction of dams, reservoirs, and channels to direct the flow of water towards the sea. One of the most significant components of Petra's water management system was its network of cisterns, which were essentially large underground storage tanks. These cisterns were carved directly into the rock and lined with waterproof plaster, ensuring that the collected water remained clean and uncontaminated. Some of these cisterns were large enough to hold thousands of cubic meters of water, providing a vital resource during periods of drought. In addition to the cisterns, the Nabataeans constructed a series of aqueducts to transport water from the nearby springs and reservoirs to the city. These aqueducts relied on gravity and carefully calculated gradients to move the water efficiently over long distances. The Nabataeans also utilized terracotta pipes and channels to distribute water throughout the city, ensuring that it reached public fountains, gardens, and even private homes. The Nabataeans' innovative water management system was crucial to the survival and prosperity of Petra. By harnessing the scarce water resources of the desert, they were able to create a lush and vibrant oasis that supported a thriving population. This incredible feat of engineering is yet another example of the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the ancient Nabataean civilization. Lastly, let's examine the ongoing efforts to preserve and protect Petra, an invaluable historical site that faces numerous challenges in maintaining its fragile structures. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Petra attracts thousands of tourists every year, making sustainable tourism and conservation efforts crucial to safeguarding its legacy for future generations. One significant challenge in preserving Petra is weathering and erosion, as the sandstone from which the city's monuments are carved is highly susceptible to damage from wind, rain, and even human touch. To combat this, conservation teams work diligently to stabilize and repair vulnerable structures, using techniques such as injecting special adhesives to strengthen weakened areas of the rock. Another important aspect of preserving Petra is managing the impact of tourism. The sheer number of visitors to the site can contribute to its deterioration, as foot traffic, accidental damage, and even vandalism can take a toll on the ancient city. To mitigate this, the local authorities and international organizations collaborate on projects aimed at promoting responsible tourism, raising awareness about the importance of preservation. Furthermore, archaeological research plays a vital role in the conservation of Petra. Ongoing excavations and studies help to uncover new information about the city's history, architecture, and the Nabataean civilization itself. This knowledge not only deepens our understanding of Petra, but also informs the development of more effective conservation strategies. In conclusion, preserving and protecting Petra is a complex and ongoing endeavor that requires the combined efforts of local authorities, international organizations, researchers, and tourists alike. By working together to maintain the site's fragile structures and promote sustainable tourism, we can help ensure that this incredible testament to human ingenuity and artistic expression